In this video, we're going to talk about how to ace your IELTS exam. So not preparing for this exam is not an option. It's most likely going to be a prerequisite for school if you're looking to attend university, certain jobs, or if you're just looking to migrate to an English-speaking country. So these are all very important things, so you're going to want to be very well prepared and get a good band score that's going to help you reach your goal. We're going to go over 3 steps of helping you prepare to ace your IELTS exam. The first one is knowing which version of the exam to take. Second, we'll be creating a timeline for your studies. And third is going to be choosing your preparation materials. So let's go over the first step to acing your IELTS exam. So this is going to be choosing which type of the exam is right for you. There are 2 main types of the IELTS exam, the general training exam and the academic exam. And they both have different purposes depending on what your end goal is and what you're going to be doing with this exam. First up, we have the general training exam. So this format is designed mostly for those who want to migrate or work in an English-speaking country. So the vocabulary topics, the structure is based on what a person needs in an English working environment. Some of these would be communicating with colleagues, following procedures and directions, making reports, and things of that nature. The general training exam is much more diverse in content than the academic exam, so in some cases it is also acceptable for a secondary education requirement. But many countries require this exam specifically in order to migrate there. The second type of exam is the academic exam. This format is based on higher education in an English environment. So for this reason, it's required for admittance into many English-speaking post-secondary institutions. The vocabulary and topics and writing structure is specific to these contents. So you're going to be assessed on things that show your readiness for studying in an English environment. And your ability to understand and produce abstract ideas in English. In addition to this being a requirement for entry into a lot of educational institutions, this format may also be a requirement for registering for a profession or for applying to certain job positions. The third step to preparing for your IELTS exam is choosing your preparation materials. There's many different options out there when it comes to preparation materials. You want to take a full advantage of the broad range that's out there. Expose yourself to as many different topics and materials as you can find so you get a wide exposure to the English language. And make sure you don't forget to use any of the materials that you may already have available to you. This could be past school textbooks and watching English programs online. While self-study is often sufficient for the reading and the listening portions of the exam, it's not really enough for the writing or speaking portions. It's much too difficult to assess your own level of progress on the speaking and writing sections. For this reason, it's a good idea to have a knowledgeable English teacher help you with this. When you're practicing for the speaking portion of the exam, tests like we have on pronap.com give real-time feedback, allowing you to practice your pronunciation while watching your levels increase. You can also work with an experienced English teacher for one-on-one coaching to help you ensure you're studying correctly and progressing. Some other different options for preparation materials include textbooks and workbooks, online training programs, in-person courses, one-on-one coaching online, practice tests, and general online materials. If you follow all of the steps that we've outlined above in choosing the correct examination for your goal, making good use of your study time, and choosing the correct range of materials that you need, you're going to get a well-rounded study experience for your IELTS exam, and you're going to be prepared for success.